slowly. Take your time getting over.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel for another plan with me. By the time you're seeing this, I probably haven't uploaded any other videos besides my last plan with me, so I apologize. When you're seeing this, I'll actually be out of town also, so by the time I get back, I should hopefully have a few non-planner videos for you guys. But anyways, this week I'm using this kit from Lumos. I believe this shop is no longer open, which is unfortunate because I love using her kits. And this is just a mermaid kit, and I thought this was perfect for this week because we're going out of town to where my grandparents stay on a river, going fishing and stuff, and just relaxing, and it's super close to the beach too, so I thought it was perfect. So here are the full boxes with 2 appointment labels, some third boxes, icons, checklist, page flags, some functional items, and the weekend banner. We have half boxes, some sidebar stuff, bill dues, some 3-heart checklists, more appointment labels, movie marquee, and then this last page just has washi strips and the bottom washi, headers, and then these canceled labels. This plan with me is probably going to be a little bit shorter because we are going out of town on Thursday, which means I don't really know what we're going to have going on this weekend. I won't know until we actually do it this weekend because we're just going to kind of relax and enjoy ourselves and have fun. So I'm just going to start with the bottom washi. I wish I had some washi to pull in on top of this because I feel like it's a little bit plain, but before we moved I actually sold pretty much my entire washi collection just because we needed the money at the time. So I only have 6 rolls left, and I don't think any of them match this kit, but that's okay. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, before I leave, are actually going to be pretty boring because all I'm doing is working. I'm going to use this quote box in the top. I need suggestions on some ideas for my school planner when I go back to school. I don't start until October 1st, so I still have a long time. But let's do steps. I usually don't do steps, but I think that'll be fun. I love my decorative planning, but I just think I need something more functional for school. So if you guys have something functional or a school planner that's purely just functional, please tag me in any pictures on Instagram so I can get some ideas on what I should do, because I have no idea how I want to organize stuff for school this year. This is hopefully going to be my last year of undergrad school. There's no this week header. I'm working really hard so I can graduate in June. I'll probably get to walk in June, but if I do, I'll have to take some summer classes still. I'm hoping that that's all gonna work out, but I might end up having another quarter or 2 after that. I don't know what else I want to put here. Let's do goals for my habit trackers. And then maybe I'll just do another full box under here since this does come with 9. That's actually a good idea. So yeah, I'm getting, I think I might have mentioned it in my last video, kind of bored of not having school. I'm jealous of everyone who's going back to school on Monday because I don't start for 6 more weeks. Which of course I'm sure when school starts I'll be oh, I wish it was summer. But I just don't know what to do with myself. I work and stuff, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna use this purple one at the bottom just because there's 2 red heads and I already have green here, so I think that'll go good. There we go, that fits perfectly. And then do I have a page flag for the top? I don't think I do. It kind of goes this matches this here, so I think I'll just leave it actually. And I want to mark reading and my retainer. So let me pull in some stickers from those. I actually have not been wearing my retainer and I need to. My wisdom teeth are starting to come in though, which sucks because I did not feel it at all. And then I was brushing the other day. I brushed in the morning like always and I was fine, didn't hurt, nothing. And then when I was brushing later that night, it was hurting like super duper bad. So I looked and I could literally like see and feel my tooth, my wisdom tooth that was coming in. So that's cool. Not really, but yeah. So reading. This pen sucks. And then retainer. If you're watching this and you make planner videos too, please comment and let me know if you want to do a collab. I'm totally looking to collab with other YouTubers. Even if you don't make planner videos, it would still be fun to collab together on just some other kind of video. So definitely reach out to me. I'm totally looking to make some friends in this community. Let's do a red checklist. These colors are kind of Christmassy. And then some whiteout. Do I want to use whiteout? Let's do, okay, what do I have going on Monday? I need to call the dentist because I don't have a dentist in Oregon, which is gonna suck. It's probably gonna be months before I can get my wisdom teeth taken care of. I need to take pictures of my bullet journal. Definitely go check those out on Instagram. I'm back in my bullet journal starting September. Filming this plan with me. Laundry. Dishes. And I'm gonna leave the last one blank just in case anything comes up throughout the day that I need to do. I think I'm gonna put a full box down and I wanna use this like blue one with the pink flower. And then Zach and I watched Game of Thrones, just kind of had a lazy day before I go to work because my mouth is killing me. So I should have pulled out some glitter headers. Let's do that actually because I do want to pull some into the spread since some of the full boxes are glittery. I really like these ones from Pink Diamond Plan & Co. They're just so like nice to use, but I don't know if I have any that really match. These ones maybe? Or do I have a light purple? I think I have a light purple somewhere. Maybe I don't. It's kind of bluey purple. You guys think this goes? Of course you can't tell me if it goes or not. I think I'm gonna use this like blue-ish color because there is some blues in this kit and none of the like functional stuff is blue. So at least that'll pull it out a bit. I'm gonna put down a, let's see. Let's put down this third box. And let's see, she has this TV script here that I think I'm just gonna use. We are almost done with Game of Thrones. I can't believe how fast we've watched it. We're like almost halfway through season 7 already, so we're definitely gonna be finishing it soon. And then I'm gonna pull a, I wish there was a pink half box. Yeah, that sucks that there's not a pink one. I guess there is blue here, which I didn't realize. There's a pink third box. I want to use half box. I guess I'll use this like blue-green ombre one. And actually I did not realize this was square. I looked around. That's okay though, I like the square. And then I'm just gonna put this header, which I think actually goes really well. And then let's just move these down a bit. Kind of feel like this is a lot of like blue green in one area, but oh well. Maybe actually I'll switch this one out for the pink third box, and I'll put this on the top of Wednesday. Yeah, because I'm sure we're gonna be watching Game of Thrones. We definitely want to finish it soon. And then I will use this pink third box here just to kind of break up some of the colors better. And then I'll move this full box down. I'm just gonna kind of center it in the lines. Also, please excuse my nails. I know they look really ugly. They're like stained from ink and stuff. Changing out the printer ink always stains them. They're not dirty, I promise. I wash my hands a lot. So to mark Game of Thrones, I'm just gonna use one of these little TVs from the Honeybee shop. Oh, I guess you couldn't even see where I moved that third box. Sorry about that. And then Game of Thrones. Okay, so then Tuesday, I think I'm gonna start with a full box. And I want to use this one. I wish some of these full boxes had this pretty pink color too. So there is that, and then I'm gonna put down a to-do list, a checklist. And let's use the purple one. Okay. And then, ooh, maybe I should put the checklist down here. I'm gonna do that actually because I work at the same time again tonight. So I don't wanna have two half boxes right next to each other like that. Sorry, I'm being very indecisive in this one. And some to-dos I have. I need to work on some donation items. I want to clean our bathroom. It needs a good deep cleaning. And let's see. I'll use this little squirt bottle for that. I need to call my bank. I need to research some student loans. And then I'm gonna leave the other two blank in case when I get off work or whatever I decided some stuff I need to work on. Let's re-white this out. I'm going to use this little purple label to mark Game of Thrones. And and a TV icon. I'm just gonna use one of these from Tiny Little Tulips, even though they're kind of big. I'm gonna actually do this. Let's see. Let's take this peachy color. I am being so indecisive today. That ripped a little bit, but it's okay. I'm gonna put this one here because that box is a little bit bigger than this label. Move the label here. And then put that one there. There we go. Cool. And then I work. So this is crooked. Pretty sure that is still crooked. I work 4 to 10 again tonight, and I guess I didn't write in on this one, so let's... And I'm going to use these little page flags from Sticker Lux Co. They match perfectly with some of these colors in here. Oh, that's the only one I have of that one. The other ones say day off, apparently. So, let's use a yellow one for this day. And I just work 4 to 10 on both days. And then in here, I actually want to mark the weather. That's not usually something I do, but let me find my labels. It is going to be very, very hot, and surprisingly, this actually matches pretty well. These are from Planning Lids. Yeah, it's supposed to be like 100 today. So that is gonna be great. I'm gonna move this down. Yeah, so it's gonna be 100. We don't have air conditioning, which is gonna be very awesome. Luckily I work at 4, which is like the hottest time of day, but I still feel bad for Zach because he's gonna be home, so he'll probably try to go work on some school stuff later. And then Wednesday, I'm going to put the full box at the bottom, and I'm going to use I think I'm gonna use this shell one. No, I don't want to use this one. I want to use this purple one just because the top of this is green and I don't want that much green in one area. So we're gonna use this one. And then Wednesday I work 4 to 10, so I'm going to put that at the top, and I'm just gonna use a green one, I think. Oh, actually I pulled these out that I'm gonna use. And I'm gonna use this one, that way I can pull in some more of this color. And then I'm going to put a checklist. Oops. Checklist and a to-do header. So I work 4 to 10 again. My schedule this week has been nice because it's all been the same. Big Brother is on, so I'm just gonna put that at the bottom of the checklist. Excuse me, I always have the hiccups. So we're going to vacuum. I don't know why I'm writing this from the bottom, but oh well. Sweep. More laundry. I need to do I don't need to do these, but I want to work on some of my forensic anthropology notes. I can only loan the book for a certain amount of time in one like period, so I want to try to get all my notes done before school starts. That way a little bit of that weight is taken off of me. And I'm going to put, let's see, I'm gonna find a pencil. I have some of my favorite pencil icons somewhere. Okay, these are my favorite pencil icons. They're from Inky and the Brain. She is a super awesome shop owner, so definitely check her out. And I'm just gonna use kind of this light pink color. I'm probably also just gonna fill in my bullet journal too, because we're gonna be leaving pretty much by the 1st. So I just wanna make sure everything is ready to go for when we get back so that I can use it. And then I'm gonna use one of these from Sticker Blush because I need to pack. So I'm going to use this like light yellowy color. I think that looks perfect for that. And I'm just gonna write in that I need to pack. Where we stay, it can get pretty warm during the day, but it's very, very cold in the mornings, especially on the boat in the river. It's very cold, so I have to bring lots of layers. If you've watched my Plan With Me's for a while, you know that as soon as I get to the second half of the week, I usually like to put the rest of my full boxes down. I don't know why, it's just something I've always done. I don't like doing it for the first half, but the second half I do. It's just a little quirk that I have. Also, by the time you guys watch this, I will probably have a leftovers giveaway going on my Instagram, so definitely be sure to check that out. I did one in my last planner video. That's probably still going to, because of as of the time I'm filming this, nobody's entered, which I'm kind of surprised because I thought that leftover giveaways were pretty popular. So definitely be sure to check that out if you want some free stickers. There aren't a lot of full boxes left. There are some for kits like these where they included 9, but mostly it's just functional stuff, which is great if you are a functional planner. Where did my boxes go? I'm going to put, let's see, this mermaid on the bottom. Then I'll put the seashell in the middle. I'm not gonna put it at the top because, actually I might put it at the top. I want to put the weekend banner, but I think this will go, I don't want to put it there because of the different glitters. So I'm just gonna put it right here. It is also getting very hot in my house. Anyways, like I was saying, it's gonna be 100 degrees out. And we don't have air conditioning. I don't know what the low is supposed to be, and honestly, I don't care. It's gonna be 100, and that's ridiculous. For no air conditioning, I wish we were going to the river today, or like on that day, you know. Let's get back in order here, Macy. Focus. I'm gonna put a checklist on the top of Thursday, and I'm actually gonna use half of one because that is when we're leaving, so I won't have too much to do, but I will still have a few things that I will want to make sure get done in the morning before we leave, and a few things I'll probably have to do on the road before we get there because it is kind of a long drive. So then I'm just going to find a little travel sticker to mark that we're driving there. I usually like using these road stickers from My Planning Addictions, but the space right there is not that big, and I want to leave the bottom open for whatever we decide to do in the evening. We might end up going for an evening boat ride or something. I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna find like a little car sticker or something. I'm just gonna use one of these from Sticker Blush. I'm gonna use the purple. If I can get it to peel off. I had some other really cute ones from Planning Lids, but I didn't like any of the colors for this spread. Please excuse my ugly handwriting. I need a better pen. I love the Ink Joy gel pens usually, but lately I just have not been liking my writing with them at all. Thursday Big Brother is on, so I'm gonna write that on a little label at the bottom, just to mark for my own memory. I love watching Big Brother. I have watched it since I was like little. I didn't mark it on Wednesday, but that's okay. Friday, we're just gonna be at the river. I know we're probably gonna go fishing, so I'm just going to mark that with one of these from Sticker Guru. These are really cute little penguins. And I'm going to put it on, what do I want to mark it on? Probably this like purpley blue glitter half box, because we'll probably be out there for a little while. And hopefully we have some fish on. They're supposed to be letting some water out of the dam. I think they're slowly draining it because they're getting ready to completely remove it. So that should hopefully help with the fish. Hopefully, fingers crossed, because this will be my first time of the season going up there, even though I usually go up there all the time. So I'm just gonna hope for the best. Saturday, I'm also just gonna mark fishing. Sunday, I'm just gonna leave it blank. I'm not gonna put fishing in the morning because sometimes we like to go to this little overlook instead if there's not very many fish. I don't know what the situation is gonna be yet, just because they're letting water out of the dam. So I'm just gonna leave it blank, and I can always fill it in later if we do go fishing or whatever else we decide to do. So I'm just gonna mark it with another one of these. It is also from Sticker Guru. I have been one of their customers for a very long time, since I first started planning, which has been like 2.5 years. So definitely go check them out. And I'm dumb, I wanted to put a weekend banner there. I love the weekend banners in these kits. This was one of my favorite fonts when I was running my shop. I loved it for scripts and stuff. So I'm just gonna put that right below it. And then Saturday is Zach's sister and mom's birthday. He is going to their birthday party, but I'm not, because I want to spend some time with my grandparents. I haven't seen my grandpa in probably 6 weeks by the time I will see him, 6-7 weeks. And it'll be like almost a month since I've seen my grandma, so I definitely want to spend some time with them. Let's see what will go. I think I'm going to use this purple just because I don't have that much purple in the spread. And I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm gonna put like a little present here or something next to it too. Actually, I'm gonna use one of these from Shine Sticker Studio, just a little like celebration girl thing. It's covering up the banner, but that's okay. You can still see most of it. And then the only other thing that I have is our rent is due on Sunday. We're probably just gonna write a check before we leave. We can always pay it when we get back too, though. It's not due until the 5th. But I just want to mark that so that way we don't forget. Ooh, and Friday is also my pick day, so I definitely want to mark that. I'm gonna use one of these from my Planning Addictions, and I'm gonna put that on probably this quarter, or this like third box, whatever you wanna call it. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, Big Brother is on Sunday again, so I'm gonna mark that on this other little label, even though again we won't be home. But that's okay. Let's just put it on the bottom. So here is what my spread is looking like already, so far, I mean. Definitely go follow me on Instagram at mylifeasmacy so you can see pictures of finished spreads, because that's where I always post them, and I'll probably post some stuff while we're at the river if I have good enough service. And so here's what I have left. I use this whole sheet here. I have a couple half boxes left, which I'll definitely be using still. A checklist, this other sidebar tracker, a bill due, an appointment label, and the movie marquee. I have about half of the checklist. I may or may not use them, I'm not sure. I have most of the icons and functional items, and then I have a few headers and washi strips. And again, definitely go check out my last video and my Instagram for information on a leftovers giveaway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you're new and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Take your time getting over